While Christian Parker's arrival was the headline move, the interview with Denzel Martin reveals a deeper reassessment of how the franchise wants to build its defense moving forward. Martin's profile fits a clear pattern. Dallas is no longer chasing only big-name coordinators, but position coaches with proven developmental impact. His long tenure in Pittsburgh suggests reliability, patience, and an ability to grow talent within a demanding defensive culture. This interview also reflects urgency. The Cowboys are not treating last season's defensive collapse as a fluke. Instead, they appear to be dissecting every layer of the staff, starting with how linebackers are coached, developed, and deployed. In that sense, Martin represents more than a candidate. He represents a philosophical shift toward accountability and technical growth, areas where Dallas has struggled to maintain consistency in recent seasons. Denzel Martin's resume is built on progression rather than rapid ascension. Starting as a scouting assistant, he climbed through multiple roles before earning full responsibility over the Steelers' outside linebackers. That path matters in a league where credibility is often earned, not handed out. His work with TJ Watt is the most visible proof of his impact. Watt's record-tying sack season did not happen in isolation. It came within a system that emphasized technique, discipline, and situational awareness. Beyond Watt, Martin played a key role in the development of Alex Highsmith, turning a third-round pick into a reliable and productive pass rusher. That ability to elevate non-elite prospects is especially valuable for a Cowboys roster in transition. For Dallas, this matters because recent investments at linebacker and edge have not yielded proportional returns. Bringing in a coach known for maximizing talent suggests the front office recognizes that personnel alone has not been the core problem. At the same time, the Cowboys are drawing a clear line under the previous defensive staff. Multiple assistants will not return in 2026, signaling a deliberate reset rather than minor adjustments. This is not cosmetic change, it is structural. The departures tied to the Matt Eberflus coaching tree speak volumes. Linebacker play stagnated, free agent additions failed to make an impact, and young players regressed rather than developed. Those outcomes forced the organization's hand. The secondary's collapse was even more damaging. Finishing last in the league against the pass exposed systemic issues in communication, technique, and preparation. No defensive scheme can survive those flaws over a full season. By moving on from several assistants at once, Dallas is admitting that the problem was collective. That acknowledgement is uncomfortable, but necessary if the franchise hopes to rebuild credibility on defense. Christian Parker's arrival sets the tone, but his early actions suggest urgency rather than patience. Interviews, evaluations, and staff turnover are happening quickly, indicating that the Cowboys do not intend to waste another season diagnosing obvious flaws. The parallel discussions with former Giants coach Shane Bowen reinforce that message. Dallas is casting a wide net, prioritizing defensive minds with experience adapting to adversity rather than protecting familiar voices. The broader implication is clear. This defense cannot afford incremental change. After one of the worst defensive seasons in franchise history, stability is no longer the goal, transformation is. If these moves succeed, the Cowboys will redefine how their defense is built from the ground up. If they fail, it will confirm that the issue runs deeper than coaching. Either way, Dallas has chosen action over hesitation, and that alone marks a turning point.